Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we saved the magical realm of Pirates Island, where we found surprisingly little pirates. And in this part, we've got something quite special this time. Oh yes, for we will be heading off to Dino Mountain. It's a place full of bones and lava and rocks and stuff. It's crazy. It's awesome. And I completely ran out of air. Woo! Anyway, we've got a brand new world to explore. It's gonna be crazy awesome. Let's do this thing. Of course, first things first, we gotta get that elder out of that giant golden egg. That's a top priority. But first, God needs to talk to us. Billy, it's an emergency. The elder of Dino Mountain, Ura, has been kidnapped and he's been turned into a golden egg. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. I'm pretty sure this was the assumption. It'd be much more surprising if he hadn't been. You must find Ura as quickly as possible, free him, and have him call the morning to Dino Mountain. Very well, good sir. I shall do just that, with my egg-based prowess. Go. All we gotta do is do a nifty little roll down. Hop over here, and there is so much lava, it's a little bit absurd. Hello, little chicken people. You do have to wonder why you would choose to live in a place like this. Doesn't seem like the smartest idea, in my opinion. Oh, hang on. I see the egg right up there. That's good. That's good. Okay, just gotta get it down from there. Alright. Whoop! And there's a giant dinosaur. Hi, how you doing? Okay, he's gone now. A dinosaur made out of crows, to be super specific. Alright, hang on. I gotta grab these before the bananas, disappear into the ether. They do that sometimes. And that opens up that, which is all well and good. Hang on, let me grab that. Come on, get them bananas! There we go. That should do at least a little bit of something. Absolutely nothing, huh? Well, that's the point. Okay, well, we managed to make it grow a little tiny bit. Smash all these bats. It's a good start. As that dinosaur gets angry and lunges forward at us, I will smack him in the butt like a so. It's important to take note of the fact that while you have an elder in your possession, you might want to be super duper careful because these things are way more fragile than even a normal egg is. Like, they will break if they touch anything even slightly aggressive. It's honestly kind of annoying. But, a steady hand and the like should take care of all those little miscellaneous problems. What we need is more fruit, though. There we go. Give me all your fruit, you silly little I don't even know what's. Seriously, normally I can sort of kind of identify what these crows are trying to be disguised as, but, drawing a blank on these worm things. I terribly apologize for my voice. It's a little bit off today. It's a little bit raspy. Terribly sorry. Yeah, I'll try to work on that, and hopefully it'll go away in time. Point is, time to free that elder! Okay. And, looks like Fred Flintstone. Not sure why I'm surprised about that. And Billy is he's pretty much levitating in the air. I kept confusing hovering and levitating. Blech. Very unfortunate. Alright, Fred Cluckstone, what's going down? Thank you, Billy. I am Ura, the elder here on Dino Mountain. I was captured by Topo, the crow boss, who is also responsible for the reviving of the bone dinosaurs. Billy, as long as Topo is here, we shall never know peace again. You must defeat him. But first I must give you this emblem of courage, as is tradition for all chicken kind. Still not entirely sure how those things are going to help us out yet, but I'm sure it'll be eventually at some point. Now all we gotta do is figure out where he put that exactly. I'm not entirely sure. Where did you hide that emblem of courage, Mr. Chicken? I kind of need that. Okay, I'm going to assume it's over here, and if it's not, I'm going to be extraordinarily upset with you. Let me tell you that much. Anyway, watch out for the giant beams of lava and giant molten rocks. Those are things you're going to want to try and avoid during your stay at Dinosaur Island or Dino Park or wherever the friggin' hell we are. I don't know. Grab that thing! I gotta say, the music in this game is freakishly addictive. Like, it's over-the-top, cartoony, and childish, but honestly, it's pretty infectious. Like, you'd expect to be annoyed by it when you first start hearing it, but you never really get annoyed. It's quite interesting. I appreciate it, and I find myself constantly humming it whenever I'm not playing it. It's kind of the hallmark of a good song, I'd say. Mission 2, defeat the 3 bone dragons. Word right, Dino Mountain. Anyway, Dino Island, Dino Park, Jurassic Park. It's very frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs, they are running wild. Someone let the T-Rex out of his pen. And I'm afraid these guys might find me, because they sure don't act like Barney, and they think that I'm their dinner, not their friend. Billy, the dark gate that leads to Topo, the boss that rules over this area, is guarded by 3 bone dinosaurs, each of which was brought back to life by the boss's strange powers. You must defeat them to get to the gate. You must defeat the 3 bone dragons into the dark gate to defeat the crow boss. A-okay, Mr. Broseph, I will do just that. Okay, however, we're not going to be able to defeat these mighty bone dragons with mere eggs. The bone dragons' bodies are so hot they can spit balls of hot magma. You can't defeat them with eggs, and I know what you're thinking, that is shocking and unbelievably mind-boggling that there's something in this game that cannot be defeated by the power of eggs. The best way to counter magma is with ice, so we just gotta find yourself an egg animal that with the power of ice, specifically that Sealy McHedgehog fellow, and he'll help us out. He'll take care of all the evils. There we go. For some reason, the color... I don't know if I brought this up, but the color purple. Whenever you see a purple egg, chances are it has something to do with ice powers, so that's something to take note of. Now we just gotta bop this fool in the butt. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta feed this egg as much stuff as we possibly can. It's kind of like a baby Yoshi that way. Except, you know, at least a baby Yoshi was outside of its egg before you had to feed it into a full-grown Yoshi. This one makes substantially less sense, in my opinion. Alright. Come forth, my little friend. I require your assistance. Ah, look at you. You're so adorable. Okay, so now I just need to remember the location of the bone dragons. Okay, well, there's one right there. Basically, what you want to do, if you're lost and you're not sure where to go or where these bone dragon things are, what you gotta do is you gotta look for gigantic pools of magma. If you see those around, chances are a bone dragon is the one causing them, and if you get rid of them, you get rid of the lava, and everything's a-okay, hunky-dory. Alright, first step, knock down that giant metal thing of I don't even know what. Thank you, my weird seal friend. Put the egg on that balance board, grab onto this, and make a mad dash to grab over there before it falls off the edge. Can Billy make this jump? Wow, it actually did. Normally, I kind of screw that up because the perception in this game is kind of weird. The shadows don't exactly work too well, so sometimes you'll end up overshooting your jump quite often, as I have done many times in my practice run, let me tell you. But luckily, as I was recording, nothing seems to have happened, which is nice. Okay, I was gonna grab whatever that was, but I'm not, apparently. Okay. Let's see. See, giant seething pools of magma. That is something you do not want. If the camera would just agree with me, thank you. Okay, all you gotta do, and I know it doesn't look like much, seeing as how it's just a wobbling, you know, dinosaur skeleton head, but these are the bone dragons that you need to kill. They are apparently alive, even though they don't look like it. Either way, send your little ottery hedgehog friend over there with his ice powers. He'll promptly take care of business like it ain't no problem, and I will jump off a cliff and into a pile of lava. Alright. Okay. So that was not intentional. I hope you're aware. Okay, but hang on. No. We can't proceed. Hang on. This level is literally impossible without the ice hedgehog thing. I gotta get him back. And unfortunately, whenever you die, you lose absolutely everything you've obtained through your eggs. It's very upsetting. I do not care for it one bit. Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Dragon Man. How you doing? Ow, you bit my egg. Who does that? Ugh. Some monsters are able to do more damage to eggs than others, and sometimes you'll be able to smash it open with just one hit, and sometimes it takes a couple. As you can see in the corner there, my egg is slightly damaged. Nothing too unmanageable, but still something to definitely, you know, be concerned about. You don't want to... Oh, okay. See, I was going a little bit too slow there. Awesome. Okay. Luckily for us, at the very least, we don't have to deal with fall damage. It's something, I guess. Alright, now we just wait patiently. There we go. Avoid all fires, because that kind of hurts, and I do not wish to have my egg hard-boiled. No, thank you. There is a friend inside that I need to get out. Okay. I kind of have a hard time figuring out how these things work, because sometimes it seems like the eggs move down them much faster than normal. So if you could just kind of, I guess, tap the egg onto the rail, very carefully, mind you, but... And there we go. I think it'll move slow enough for Billy to be able to get over there in time. Alright. Now, it's hard to explain with words, but, like, you can tell, like, Billy's shadow isn't showing up on those platforms, so it's hard to gauge my distance, which results in me falling down a lot. That's no fun for anyone. Okay. Now, just get this big ol' egg back over to where we need it. Bounce it up here. Bada bing, bada boom. All's well. Okay. now what we could definitely use is more of this. Thank you. Crack this thing open, get our hedgehog friend back. Like that he has a little scarfy ascot bandana-like thing there. Not entirely sure what they were going for there, but I like that all the animals, these little egg animals, have like an article of clothing. It's adorable as all get out. Let's see, what's the point of this giant orange ring, I wonder? Let's see. Absolutely nothing. Maybe it's to pass the lava trenches when it's still there. Who knows? I sure don't. What I do know is dinosaurs are on the loose once more. Ow, my face. Okay. There we go. That takes care of you. Anyone else? Anyone else want to fight? No? That's it? Very well. Billy has conquered the dinosaur domain once and for all, except not really. We still need to do a whole bunch more stuff. Alright, be careful. Try not to fall in the lava. It, much like water, will kill you instantly, but unlike water, falling in lava makes sense that you would die instantaneously. I mean, water, that's a bit more confusing, but lava, I can understand. Anyway, we're introduced these freakishly annoying armadillo things that are pretty much invincible while they're spinning. You gotta wait for them to stop before you're able to do it. If you can sneak attack them in the face, like so, that takes care of that. But now we've got even more dinosaurs running around like the jerks that they are. Whoa, hello. Yeah, there we go, that takes care of them. Are we done here? No more of your accursed nonsense? No? Okay. We'll smash this thing so we can go back down if we need to. I don't remember if we're going to need to, but there you go. And I think this particular little chick does actually have something interesting to say. What's the biz? There is a bone dinosaur right above here, and another one just across the river of lava. Oh, well, there we go. See, now we know exactly where we need to go. A-okay, everything's good. Thank you, little chicken man. It really kind of stinks in editing. You're gonna notice whenever I make a cut, because whenever things instantly start getting a little jittery for a second, that means I had to pause the game to have an uncontrollable coughing fit. Blech. Alright, well, I see a giant pool of lava, which means a bone dragon is nearby without a doubt. So, let's see, get into this hoopity-hoop, and we'll see what's what. Okay, we will not get in this hoopity-hoop, because the wall is still open. That is lame! You disappoint me greatly, Dinosaur Land. Okay, over here. Ignore you. Ignore all chickens! Ignore all the chickens. I have no time for them. I'm on a quest to save all chickens everywhere. Alright, there we go. I kind of like the idea that chickens are apparently the guardians of the morning. Just because roosters crow in the middle of the, when the sun comes up. I mean, it's adorable and I like the concept, but I can still say that it's a little bit silly. Just a tad. Anyway, smash that thing and that'll open up the door. Thank you. Now we will use the hoopity-hoop to get the ever-loving hell out of this place. And we just gotta find one more bone dragon thingy, and then we can take on that evil jerk-on-my-face. Tobo, or Toblerone, or whatever his name is. I don't know. Their names are extraordinarily unfitting to what they are. I rarely remember their names, because normally you would expect a name to be kind of, sort of descriptive. Not in Billy Hatcher! I mean, seriously, like the Era Gecko? That thing was not a gecko. I don't know what kind of geckos the people who made this game have seen, but that ain't no gecko. Also, like, Captain Gurr or Glur or whatever that gelatinous anglerfish was. Yeah, whatever its name was, it definitely did not convey the idea of what it was. And I can tell you right now that Tobo or Tomo or whatever the hell his name was definitely don't look like whatever his name is. What they should just call him is Weird Skeletal Dinosaur Armadillo Thing. Because that's what it is. Either way, that is the demise of all the bone dragons. Very good, very good. Rest in peace, you fossilized creatures. Let's see. I think there's a specific place I can jump. Yep, can I grab that coin? Nope, I totally missed it. Awesome. Okay, that's not annoying in the least. Alright, where's my otter friend? I must bid him farewell. Okay, he was flying across the screen. There you are. You have served me well, my friend, but I must go this next one alone. Fare thee well. Alright, time to be sucked into the unspeakable horrors that is the Nether. Billy is surprisingly optimistic about all this, all things considered. Stepping into a dark purple void thing that teleports him somewhere, I'd be a bit more hesitant. Anyway, yeah, there he is. He's like a weird mole armadillo thing, and he's inside a giant skeletal dinosaur. And that's pretty much it. And I don't know why they'd call this thing Tobo, or Toho, or Lobo, or whatever his name is. I know it's not Toho and Lobo, that's the company that makes Godzilla and a DC villain slash anti-hero. Anyway, he's gonna spin up all these stinking boulders and rocks and stuff, and they're For some reason, fruit is inside them. I never understood why. Anyway, he's gonna try and bite down, and it's not gonna work, and he's gonna go flying, and then you can just smack him up with your egg. Like it ain't no thing, everything's good. There we go. And eventually he's just gonna sort of meander his way back over. Yeah, there we go. Eventually he just becomes immortal and jumps back over there. There we go. Let's grab as much of this stuff as we can. Then maybe our egg will actually be able to survive a encounter with a gigantic molten rock. I mean, logic would dictate that that would be impossible, but I'm running on Billy Hatcher logic here. Anyway, whoa, okay. Some sort of weird wave of awful there. Perhaps he merely has terrible breath. Would not put it past him. He is dead and a skeleton. Then again, he would not have lungs now, would he? Alright, so I'll do my best to avoid these molten rocks. Can't say I'll be able to do it. Oh, there we go. Almost, almost. Come on, almost there. Oh, no. Lost my egg. I almost got to keep it. I almost managed to do something smart and intelligent. But this game will have absolutely none of it. So back to the smacking of his butt with an egg. Like a so, like a so, like a so, like a so. Ow, my face. Jerk! Why you always gotta be that way, you weird mole creature? You know what's especially weird? There's a boss later in this game that's actually called Mole. And it's not this guy. In fact, it's somebody that doesn't look like a mole in the least. It's very odd, I must say. Anyway, it's gonna be kind of hard to be able to keep this egg from harm while he's throwing rocks. It's a pretty big target, all things considered. Where on earth did he go? Where are you? Oh, there you are! Oh dear. Okay, just run! Run like a scared person! Ow! Okay. Almost lost my egg. Fantastic. Okay. Now let me just grab the egg before he gets a chance to bite my face off. There we go. There he goes. He goes flying. All is right. All is well. Just keep flinging. Just keep flinging. Just keep flinging. Just keep flinging. And bada bing, bada boom. He goes flying all the way over to the other side of the screen for some reason. I guess the might of my egg combat was just too mighty for him, and he could not handle it. Anyway, that's the end of that fool. I get the idea that the crows have absolutely no idea what animals actually are, and they're just kind of throwing random guesses. And Billy is being obstructed by a gigantic bone. Thank you, camera angles. Truly, you are programmed by the best. Alright, what ranking we gotta see? Good enough for me. Alright. So, we brought morning back, and we defeated the crow boss, but of course, we must return to the gigantic pyramid of I don't even know what. There we go, and more ancient lights. Who knows what those are all about? We may never know. We may never know. Of course, we will know. I mean, it's the end zone of the game. You'd be stupid not to realize that. Anyway, brought back morning, defeated the boss. However, they're still under attack by a bunch of stuff, so we're not even done yet. Well done, Billy, but I've got some bad news for you. I have uncovered the truth behind Dark Raven's insidious plans. He wasn't just out to capture us elders, no. His true target is the giant egg that the stupid Let's Players seem to think didn't exist, but decided apparently it always existed. He's just an idiot and didn't remember. Legendary Egg of Morningland, to be specific. It is said that the giant egg has the power to grant the wishes of any who controls it, good or evil. In retrospect, that's kind of a weird thing for a gigantic egg to do, but I'm a giant talking chicken with a beard, so what you gonna do? If Dark Raven ever gets his hands on the giant egg, all will be lost. You must uncover the secrets of the giant egg and find it before Dark Raven does. Admittedly, I am one of the 6 noble and wise elders, but I don't know a single dang thing about this giant egg, so you're gonna have to go and consult with some other fool. And I have heard that some of the elders have information on the giant egg. I mean, not me. I mean, I'm just some caveman chicken. I don't know nothing. Pony, one of the 6 elders, lives in Blizzard Castle, just to the northwest of here. She may know something. I don't know for certain, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Thank you, giant caveman chicken. You barely helped.